I'm Koki Ogawa, and I'm a high school sophomore. Right now, I'm skipping class and hanging out in the nurse's office.
Lying around again, I see.
This is Ron Tenshin, the school nurse. She's always looking out for students like me who kinda stopped showing up to class.
How about you actually try going to class for once?
Nah, I'm top of the class, so I'm not worried.
That's not the point. Excuse me? Hi, Koki.
Ugh, her again. This is Arisa Nakamura. She's our class rep, and she's known for being kind to everyone. With her soft, graceful vibe, everyone calls her the school goddess. Since I barely show my face in class, she's been checking in on me pretty often.
Thanks, Arisa. You're always such a big help. Oh no, it's not a big deal. Koki, are you feeling okay? You weren't in class yesterday either, so I was a bit worried.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's good. Actually, I brought you something today. Here, it's the notes from math class. I heard this stuff's going to be on the next exam.
Thanks, but you really don't have to do all of this. I'm good at math.
Still, it's important to know. Anyway, I'll leave you to rest. Take care. You know, you could try being a bit nicer. The school goddess is taking the time to look out for you after all.
She's just doing her job as class rep. If she weren't, there's no way she'd even talk to someone like me.
Do you have to be so cynical all the time?
Finally, school's over. Time to head home and dive into a book. Arisa, you look gorgeous as always! Hey, you got a sec right now? Huh? That voice. Thanks again for helping me study the other day. Let me treat you to something. Didn't you say you liked that cake shop by the station?
No, really, I'm fine.
Man, those guys never get tired of that, huh? Those three guys call themselves Arisa's fan club or whatever. They're always hovering around her, trying to talk to her like that. I remember her talking to the school nurse about them the other day. Miss Tenshin said she gave them a warning, but clearly it didn't do much. Ugh, I don't like getting involved in this stuff, but I owe her one for checking up on me all the time. We're all in love with you! So go out with one of us. We don't mind who you pick. Hey, cut it out. She's clearly uncomfortable.
Koki?
If you really like her, then stop harassing her. Following her around all the time is not a good look. Huh? Who asked you? Stay out of it. You guys have taken it way too far. You do realize the teachers are keeping an eye on you, right? Want me to go report this right now? Let's go.
Thanks, Koki.
No worries. Maybe they'll finally back off now. Must be rough being popular and all.
I was just helping them study. They totally took it the wrong way.
You're too quick to help everyone. That's why guys like that get the wrong idea.
I just think it's normal to help someone when they're in trouble.
Guess that's why everyone likes you so much.
Huh?
Well, everyone's got their own beliefs, right? Do your thing. I'm sure there are people you've helped who are grateful for it. Anyway, I'm heading out.
Oh, hold on. That's the first time anyone's ever said something like that to me.
So, yeah, that's how I unexpectedly ended up helping out the school goddess. But ever since then, weird stuff's been happening. Huh? Arisa?
Wow, what a coincidence.
What are you doing here?
Just out for a walk. What a coincidence.
Oh no! Again!
Koki! What a coincidence.
For some reason, I kept running into Arisa on weekends. No matter which route I took, somehow she'd always be there.
You love this series, right, Koki? Every time a new volume drops, you come running here like your life depends on it.
How does she even know that? And when did she sneak up right next to me? She's kinda acting like those fan club guys. Another weekend rolls around.
Oh, wow! What a coincidence!
Ugh, not again.
I'm so happy we ran into each other. Where you headed? Want to go on a little date while we're at it?
This is the 10th time we've run into each other on a weekend. And did she just say date? I was actually on my way to the library to study.
Perfect! I'll come too. Exams are right around the corner.
Yeah, but I usually study alone.
So, I guess you hate me, huh?
Oh no, did I just make her cry?
He just wanted to study together, but if I'm that annoying to you, I guess I'll go home. Back to my dark little room, all alone. Just me and my boring textbooks.
No, okay. Let's study together, all right?
Yay! I was worried you hated me or something.
Wait, she wasn't even crying?
All right, let's go. I'm really bad at math, so I'd love it if you could help me out.
Yeah, I'll help you. Man, this is really messing with my flow. I prefer being alone. It's easier that way, less chance of getting hurt. People always leave eventually anyway. She will too, sooner or later. An hour later. Okay, so if you plug in this formula here, you'll get the answer.
Oh, you're right. Kogi, you're actually a great teacher. No wonder you're top of the class.
It's not like I have anything better to do. I have no friends, so it's just studying and reading.
Now that you mention it, you're always in the nurse's office of the library, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. It feels better than being in the classroom. Helps me focus.
So that's why you study in the library every morning? I guess those good grades really come from all your hard work.
Wait, how do you even know that?
Of course I know. I'm always watching you, Koki. When you smile while reading, when you're chatting with Miss Tension, when you're happily eating dessert. I've seen it all.
Okay, whoa! That's way too much. It's getting creepy.
Aw, it's just because I want to get closer to you, silly.
She's completely throwing off my groove. But she's been paying that much attention to me? Honestly, that doesn't feel all that bad. Maybe even kind of nice? And then, a few days later... Ugh, my head's killing me. I was fine this morning. Of course I'd get sick right when exams are coming up.
Koki!
Whoa! Arisa, don't sneak up on me like that!
Come with me. I've got something important to talk about.
I've actually got something to do right now.
I said, come with me. Got it?
Okay, I'm coming! She dragged me off and took me to...
100.4. I knew something was off with you this morning.
No, seriously, I felt fine earlier.
You just didn't notice. You really should head home and rest. I'll grab your stuff. Just wait here.
You don't have to do all of that. I can do it myself.
Nope. You just lie down and rest, all right?
You should go back to class.
Is it really so bad to lean on me once in a while?
Oh no, that look again!
I just want you to feel better, that's all. You don't have to act like it's the end of the world.
Sorry, that's not what I meant. Could I take you up on that offer then?
That's more like it. Pushing yourself until you collapse won't do anyone any good. When things get tough, it's okay to lean on someone.
Sorry.
Nope. Wrong line. What you meant to say was, thank you.
Thanks.
Perfect. Okay then, I'll go grab your stuff.
Man, Arisa's so weird. Why would she even bother with someone like me? She's the only one who completely throws me off my groove like this.
Then maybe this is your chance to open up a little. Could be the moment to break out of your shell, you know?
Miss Tension, where did you come from?
I pop up whenever that sweet scent of youth is hanging in the air. Ah.
What does that even mean? And what do you mean, break out of my shell?
You hang out in the nurse's office a lot, right? I'm guessing you've got your reasons. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. This is a safe space. But still, getting close to someone, that's an important experience too. No need to rush. Just move at your own pace.
And then days went on, and I was still running into Arisa constantly. But somewhere deep down, I didn't mind it as much anymore.
What a coincidence. You're heading to the bookstore today, right? Mind if I tag along?
Sure, I don't mind.
Huh? Whoa, what's gotten into you today? You're usually way more grumpy about this.
I just figured it wouldn't be so bad every now and then.
Yay! Let's go then. I finished reading every single book you recommended.
Oh, really? Well, there's a new one that just came out.
No way! Let's read it together.
She still totally throws me off my groove, but honestly, I don't really hate having her around. And then, a few days later...
Hi, Miss Tension. About the handouts for the next health class? Wait, huh? Miss Tension and Koki? What are they talking about? Don't tell me it's some kind of secret date at the nurse's office. I won't allow it. Hey, I want to be part of this too. You and Arisa have been getting real close lately, huh? Huh? You've even been showing up to class more. I bet it's because you're looking forward to seeing her.
Not really. I just figured she'd come after me with more of that meddling if I skipped again.
Funny. You sure don't seem like the same Koki who used to act like she was a total pain. Huh?
I mean, yeah, at first, it was seriously annoying. I saved her from that weird fan club, and next thing I know, she's following me around like one of them too.
So, I was doing the same thing they did? But Koki, I feel like you've changed for the better. You look like you're actually enjoying yourself now. Isn't that thanks to Arisa? Why not just admit and get closer to her?
But I don't want to go through all that again. Back in elementary school, I had a really close friend, but I got sick and ended up in the hospital for a long time. When I finally came back, he'd completely changed and kept his distance from me. Well, I'd been gone a while, so I get it. That's why I decided to just stay away and do things alone from then on. People always leave eventually. It's just easier to be alone. Arisa will probably end up doing what my friend did too.
Then think back on how Arisa's been acting. Even when you pushed her away, she kept trying to connect with you, didn't she? And you, her efforts got through to you. That's what's driving this change in you. You avoided class because deep down you were lonely, right? But you're not the same Koki you were back then. You're healthy now. So I think it's okay to take a step forward just a little bit at a time.
You're right. I'm gonna be honest with Arisa and tell her how I feel.
I know you'll be fine. And if it gets tough again, you're always welcome here. That's what I'm here for.
Thank you, Miss Tension. I couldn't keep running from my feelings. It was time to be brave and tell Arisa how I really felt. So, the moment I made up my mind, I went for it. But then... Arisa, I need to talk to you for a sec.
Hey, Koki. I actually have something to do. See ya.
Huh? Wait, is it just me, or is she trying to avoid me? And during lunch. Arisa, can we talk?
Oh, Momo, about yesterday's class.
Seriously? She's not even trying to hide it anymore. Ugh, fine. If that's how it's gonna be, I will catch her. After school. There you are, Arisa!
Ah! How did you find me?
Sorry, but I've been following you. You've been avoiding me, right? Did I do something?
Nothing at all. Well then, have a good one.
Saw that one coming. If that's how you want to play it. Stop right there, Arisa! Just hear me out!
This is not how you get someone to stop.
Whoa, what's going on?
Hey, you two, no running in the halls.
But still... She's way too fast. I can't keep up with her at all. If I knew it'd come to this, I would have trained her something. Where'd she go? Wait, could she be at...
Finally lost him, I think. I'm so tired. Koki's faster than I thought.
Yo, what a coincidence.
Ah! Well, you came out of nowhere.
You used to use that line on me all the time. Besides, we always seem to run into each other at this intersection.
Wait, you actually remembered that?
Well, it was the same scenario every time. It's hard not to. Anyway, mind telling me why you've been avoiding me?
It's 'cause you thought I was a total pain, didn't you? I know you were talking to Miss Tension about me.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. I heard you two talking about me the other day. I was there, you know.
You mean at the nurse's office?
I was really hurt. But it made me realize something. I was acting just like those 3 guys who used to follow me around.
Yeah, I saved you from them. But then I somehow ended up in the same position that you were in.
Right? I didn't realize I was doing the same thing to the guy I like. I don't know what I was thinking.
Huh? Did you just say...
Yeah, I like you, Koki. Ever since you stood up for me against those guys. That's why I kept following you around. I just wanted to get closer to you, to know more about you. You're blunt and kind of rough around the edges, but you always stuck by me. That made me really happy. But I figured you probably thought I was annoying. And I can't blame you. I was taking up so much of your time.
No, that's not...
That's why I started avoiding you. I didn't want you to end up hating me or anything. I'm sorry, Koki. I won't bother you anymore.
You don't bother me at all. You've got it all wrong. There was more to that conversation you overheard.
Huh?
Yeah, at first, I did think you were kind of a handful. But after spending time with you, that totally changed. I just didn't have the guts to open up to you. Back in the day, my friend kind of cut me off. And since then, I've been scared to get close to people. But now I know you're not like him. You were the only one who always stayed by my side, with a smile on your face. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. I was slow to admit it, but just having you around made everything better.
Koki!
You show up out of nowhere, turn everything upside down, and then try to disappear like it's no big deal? No way I'm letting that happen. I can't imagine my life without you anymore.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. You really poured your heart out there.
Arisa!
I feel the same way, you know. And don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'll always stay right by your side. So you better not run off either, Koki.
Of course, I promise. After that, Arisa and I officially started dating. Of course, we couldn't wait to tell Miss Tension, too. When she realized she was the one who kind of started the whole misunderstanding, she apologized and gave us her full support. Now, there aren't any guys following Arisa around anymore. Although, there is one small problem.
Hey, Koki, you don't have to be so tense around me, you know.
Where did that come from?
Come on, we've been dating for 3 months. You don't have to be nervous, just relax.
But, I mean...
Wait, do you not like me anymore? Is that why you're so tense?
No, that's not it!
Wow, so your feelings for me were just a lie then?
It's not! It's just that sometimes I can't believe you're mine. I'm sorry.
That makes me so happy. I'll always love you, Koki.
Whoa! I love you too, Arisa. The only real issue now is that Arisa's love is a lot. But honestly, that part of her is what makes her so irresistibly cute.
Hi, it's me, Mel. Thanks for watching my channel. I'm super happy if you watch the next and other videos too.